died.
Your cop turned, so he's not following you anymore.
No, actually, I dusted it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see him anymore. He couldn't keep up. So,
You want
now
to
I'm on the
race?
run. Seems like we break the law everywhere we go.
We? Why do you keep saying we?
You're in this with me now.
No, I'm innocent. I'm not going to jail.
I go, we go.
No.
No?
That's not how it works.
Oh, that was pretty over there. You just drove over like...
Ryan goes, Ryan goes. Shannon goes, Shannon goes. Not we. Just you.
Weak.
What's we?
Thought you were going to be my, that we're in this together.
We are until you break the law.
Yeah. And then I'm just going to take off. Then we just split up. When we get pulled over, I go left, you go right. He's got to split up. Who am I going for? He'll probably go for you, because you'll probably be all weighed down with all your purse and all that stuff. And
Yeah, if a
cop that guy's too fast.
If a cop is following me, I'm not
Okay.
gonna bring my purse and shit. Run like Forrest Gump.
I was running. Just take off.
The thing is, I don't have to run. I can talk myself out of anything.
Or we could just start trying to run around the truck, and then I could try and jump in and get in and...
And what's that gonna do?
And then if
confuse
I
him?
drive away, and then he comes after me, and then you can just run off into the woods, and see, that would be taking one for the team. That would be, then he has to try and chase me. But then what if I throw him a curve, and I just drive off the freaking cliff right here?
And kill us both? Oh, cop wins.
See, and then I could sue him or something. I was so terrified.
Or we die.
I just drove off the cliff.
Or we die.
And I'll be like, see, if that cop wasn't chasing me so aggressively, I probably would have tried to stay on the road, but I was terrified.
To stay on the road.
I wanted to try my luck off the cliff.
Yeah.
I didn't know why he was following me. I don't know. Probably ran our plates because we're California. Took you a long way from home, boy.
What is weird is that we've been doing this for days now, and Ryan has not run out of things to talk about.
No, that's never a problem for me.
Nuh-uh, me neither.
I've seen that a lot. I told you that. Like on remember the dating site where they have that? Like one of the questions was like, what's worse on a first date? Is it worse that you're not attractive to them, or is it worse that you have nothing to talk about? And I always said attracted to, because I was like, I never don't have something to talk about.
What's worse is not being attracted to them? No, what's worse is someone who won't talk. Because who cares, even if they're ugly, if you have a good conversation. Well, I don't want to be attracted to them. Yeah, I mean, that is something you can't really, I can always find something to talk about. So, I mean, it's like, sometimes you meet someone and they're all shy. Oh, I got some butterflies or whatever. And it's just like, why? And it's just like, you don't need that. And it's like, yeah, it's like, just, whatever. You're here and like, let's talk. Let's get to know each other. And it's like, oh, I don't have anything to talk about. It's like, you don't? Like, what? I don't understand that. I always have something to talk about. I can, ooh, look at these ladies. Whoa! Are they good looking?
Yeah, that one in the beige. Are you sure it wasn't Montana had the hot babes?
Oh,
that was cool. She had some sweet, some tight jeans on and everything. Whoa! Anyways, what? Yeah, so the bird. What were we talking about? Oh, yeah. I always have something to talk about. I don't know. I mean, that's never been a problem for me. I don't know. I've had so many things that happen. I mean, I can tell stories. I can talk about things that I've pondered, because my head is just
full of thoughts of himself.
I just have this head that just goes and goes. Like, that's why it's like, if I go to sleep at night, I have to be tired. Like, I can't. Some people they just, oh, I guess I should, I need to kill an hour. Guess I'll just go to sleep. And it's like, and they just are out. And I'm like, don't you have any thoughts? Like, how do you do that? Like, unless I'm just really fried, I can't, man, it's bumpy here.
Like the other night where you were supposed to have a couple hour nap and it ended up being the entire night.
I was fried. I drove so long. And I thought, I'm just going to take a nap. I thought I'd be out for an hour. I was out for over 3 hours.
At least you told me, because I was like,
it was like 9:30.
Should I start cooking? I don't know.
And I woke up at 12:30 something, 12:38 I think my phone said. And I was just like, oh my God, that's a 3 hour nap.
I had just finished trying to clean up the car, and I was like, I hope I don't wake him up.
I was so tired.
I was tired too. I slept
Look at this.
too.
This is cool. So you got the scene, you got this field and the mountains and the barns. That's kind of cool. right?
Yeah.
It's pretty.
That is pretty.
So like, yeah, it's like, but at night, if I'm not like really tired, like I didn't wear myself out, I didn't work out, I didn't like, do a lot of work, I can't sleep easily because my head, it's like as soon as it hits the pillow, that's when the merry-go-round, it's just you got all these thoughts where you just start thinking about so many things.
I'm thinking that.
My mind is always running, and it's just like, unless I fry it, like I've had a busy day, and then it says, all right, let's shut down, and we're gonna start back in the morning. But it's just, I don't know, like I've just got a busy head. I don't understand how people can just shut down on a whim. I cannot do that. What about you, Shannon? What do you think? Tell us about your sleep or lack thereof.
I don't sleep.
Shannon somehow has learned to live without sleep, which I congratulate her on, because sleep, when you think about it, in a lot of ways it's kind of a waste of time. You should have a little sleep. We talked about that the other day, because a little bit of sleep, it's the reset button.
Well, yeah,
you had a bad day.
I was getting really cranky.
Yeah, well, if
really
you have a bad
cranky.
day or something, you go to sleep and you wake up in the morning, you just have that sense of, hey, this is a new day. We hit the reset button. I'm ready. I'm ready to face the new day. If you just are an insomniac, like you never sleep, you never hit the reset button. Like that day is kind of still going in a sense, right?
It's like, okay, new morning, new day, but I feel like I didn't get rest from people. Like I don't know what and I started to get cranky.
Shannon needs rest from people. I need rest from people too. I need
you're an
not
extrovert.
like you do.
I'm an extreme introvert. Not socially awkward introvert, but people wear me out. They suck the energy from me.
No, me too. But I need a little bit of break, and then I have to go back. Like I'm mixed. I need to interact, and then I'm like, okay, now I need to get away from people so I can recharge, and then I'm gonna go interact again. And you're like, I need to be away from people for a long time. I barely need to interact, and then I need to be away again.
Yep.
So you're like extremely introvert. I always thought I'm introvert because I do enjoy my own company.
You're not.
I can walk around my home, and I sometimes just start like laughing because I will think of something that I think is hilarious.
He's thinking about himself.
Yeah, like there's times like that where I just pat myself on the back. I'm just like, good job, Ryan. That was great. Thanks, Ryan. And it's just like, I don't know. I enjoy my own company immensely. Like I really do. Like I really like myself. It's like, I don't know. I mean, which is weird. Okay, have you thought of that? Because like, okay, so that must mean, hey, you must have some high self-esteem. But have you ever thought of that? Like psychopaths and stuff, they think very highly of themselves. Have you ever thought of that? Like people, crazy people usually have high self-esteem. Are you trying to tell me I'm not gonna live through the rest of this road trip? You're gonna kill me or something? What? No. You said psychos think really highly of themselves, and you've been talking about yourself this whole time. I'm not saying I'm psycho. Or am I? Yes, I think that's exactly what you're saying. I am talking about in general. He'll wake up and be like, show me that video of me again. Or just he'll play a video of himself again. I'm talking about like the Night Stalker, like Richard Ramirez and stuff? Yeah. Remember that guy? I mean, he's dead now. But he really thought highly of himself. Like he was so proud of his murders that he committed and stuff. Like so was Ted Bundy. So isn't that, and it's like, or Dahmer. That guy's Jeffrey Dahmer. That was weird. But he made the sex slave, or he drilled the hole in the guy's head and put acid in the guy's head. Oh yeah. And he saved his brain. He was all into how the body worked. But they were proud of themselves. Like, look at what I did. And I pulled this off. I'm so clever. And it's isn't that weird though to think? Because in school and stuff, they go, oh, this guy has really low self-esteem. He doesn't think highly of himself. Well, sometimes the worst people, like Hitler, thought very highly of himself. He thought, I am the chancellor of the Third Reich. I am the all-powerful. I will lead all of my country, me, to greatness or whatever, through all these crazy acts. He had high self-esteem. He thought very highly of himself. Isn't that weird, though? Like, we encourage people to think highly of themselves, have high self-esteem, but almost all psychopaths have high self-esteem, right? That's gonna be Isn't that weird? No, but it's weird, right? Like, you're encouraging people to think highly of themselves, and it's like, well, a lot of people have done bad things. But not too high. You can't be so into yourself. But not necessarily. I mean, I don't know, because I mean, it's there's pretty. Some people who do crazy. Oh, yeah, that's really. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, that's pretty. Is that it's like a marsh or something? Dirty ass pond. A dirty pond. What are we doing on time? A minute Oh no, 1 hour 60 minutes.
A minute.
1 hour 60 minutes.
Recording video.
I have no internet, no